Who is the inventor of heliocentric theory of solar system? Meet the man who was a Polish mathematician and astronomer. Meet the publisher of De Revolutionibus Orbium Celestium, known as the father of modern astronomy. Nicolaus Copernicus was born on the 19th of February 1473 at the city of Torun, in the province of Royal Prussia, in Poland, of a wealthy family. He received all the advantages of a great education. He first studied painting and math. He also studied medicine and then law. Then, he developed a keen interest for astronomy.
At the age of 21, he graduated at University Karakou, never attended astronomy class, but collected books about astronomy. Copernicus later studied at the University of Padua, and in 1503 received a doctorate in canon law from the University of Ferrara. He returned to Poland, where he became a church administrator and doctor. In 1512, he finished his unpublished manuscript of his theory, the heliocentric model, which claims that the universe revolving around the sun. Although Aristarchus of Samos was the first European scientist to propose that Earth and other planets revolve around the sun, unfortunately, he was unable to provide an evidence. 1513, Copernicus advanced the idea that the time it takes a planet to orbit the sun depends on its distance from the sun. 1514, Copernicus published a list of 7 axioms about the universe. The sun is at the center of everything. The Earth goes around the sun, the moon goes around the Earth, and the stars are much farther than the sun. In 1543, Copernicus's findings was published in a book called De Revolutionibus Orbium Coalition. The book was rejected by the Church and not published until his death in 1543. His publication caused an uproar by discovering that the sun is the solar system's center. In the book, Copernicus discussed his calculations of the planets' movements, including their retrograde motion, which is the apparent backwards motion that the planets made in the night sky. Using mathematics, he was able to prove that the heliocentric model was a more accurate representation of the universe in his book. He also outlines that the planets orbited the sun in circular or elliptical orbits. Johann Kepler, who lived in the late 16th and early 17th centuries, used Copernicus's theory as a starting point to develop Kepler's laws of planetary motion, which accurately described the movements of the planets around the sun. Isaac Newton developed Newton's law of universal gravitation, based on the observations of astronomers including Copernicus. Newton's law states that every particle of matter in the universe attracts every other particle with a force that is proportional to the product of their masses, and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. We know how gravity is responsible for the weight of a body, which keeps us on the ground, and how lunar motion occurs around the Earth. Copernicus's heliocentric model shapes the modern astronomy, and changed the belief of people that the Earth was the center of the universe. Copernicus has shown the power of perseverance, and the importance of questioning long-held beliefs in the pursuit of knowledge. His contributions to astronomy laid the foundation for many important discoveries and advancements in the field.